Students, how are you all? All of you are fine? Yes. After some gap, we are again starting the chapter 1 numbers. In that exercise 1.6. This is the last exercise in the chapter 1 numbers. Students, this is a part 12 session. Okay, with this part 12 session, we'll completing the chapter 1 numbers. Clear students? Now we'll start the session. Today we are going to learn about exponents and powers. Okay, first we'll see the definition. Powers, an expression that represents repeated multiplication of the same factor is called a power. Okay, so repeated multiplication means what? So if you are writing 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. See, if you are writing this 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, this is the 5 is what? Repeated multiplication, isn't it? So, how will you write 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 is equal to 5 power. How many 5 we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4. Based on the repetition, we will write the power, isn't it? So, that only is an expression that represents repeated multiplication of the same factor. The same only, no, everything is called a power. Clear? Exponent. Exponents and powers are most probably often same only. Okay? It corresponds to the number of times the base is used as a factor. The same only they are saying. The number of time base is used as a factor. See the example, 5 square they have given. Okay, now this square we will say it as exponent, or we can sometime often we will say it as the power. Okay, this 5 is called the base. Clear? Clear all of you? This 2 sometime we will say it as exponent or power. This 5 is the base. Clear students? Some of the formulas we are having. So with that formula only we are going to start the exercise. Clear? So you have to thorough with the formula. Now we'll see the first one. Powers with 0 and negative exponent. First we'll see powers with 0. Okay. See a power 0. A power 0, like that you have to say. A power 0 answer is equal to 1. Okay. Any number power 0 if you are having the answer is 1. For example, 1000 power 0 is what? 1. 1 lakh power 0 is what? 1. 10 power 0 is what? 1. So, any number power 0 if you are having the answer is 1. Clear? Next we will see about negative exponent. Okay? Negative exponent means negative power. A power minus m. Okay? In the power if you are having negative means how we have to write means 1 divided by a power m. That time you have to write in the positive. Here minus m we are having no. When you are writing in the denominator part, that time it will become positive the power. Clear? Where m is an integer. Now, second, product law. Okay, product law. In that we are having two law. See, the first one is the base are same. Here also the A, here also the base is A. Okay, if the bases are same, the power should be added. Clear? Here also the base is A, here also the base is A. Here the power is M, here the power is N. Okay, so here both the A, so write 1A and we have to add the power M plus N. Clear all of you? Now if you see here also the product law only. Here base is A, here base is what? B. Whether the base are same? No. If the base are not same, we have to just multiply. A into B means A into B. But if you see the power, we are having same. Here also M, here also M. So write commonly 1 M. Clear all of you? Product law. Next we will see the quotient law. Okay, quotient means we all know divide it will be formed. So a power m divided by a power n. Here also the base is A, here also the base is A. So when the base are same, we have to write one base, isn't it? Here also when the base are same, we have written one base A. So here also the base are same A. So I am writing 1A. I am writing this M first. Then this denominator power n, if it comes to the numerator, means it will become minus n. Clear? So a power m divided by a power n means is equal to a power m minus n. Clear? Similarly, if you now in the quotient law, if you are having the base are different, a here, here b. So how can you, but the powers are same. Here also m, here also m. So we have to write a by b whole power m we have to write. Clear all of you the quotient law? Next is power law. Okay, power law is nothing but a power m. Again for that, again one power we are having. So how we have to write? A m into n. Clear? A power m into n. Clear? Student, using only this formula we are going to solve the exercise 1.6. So you have to thorough with this formulas. Clear students, all of you? It is easy only if you are trying for 2 or 3 times. Now we'll start the exercise 1.6. Students, in exercise 1.6, I am going to start with third problem because first question and second question is objective type. First one is fill in the blanks and the second question is true or false. Both are very easy, very easy, so that you can try by yourself. Okay, how I am teaching the problem, the same model only. You are going to do the fill in the blanks and true or false. Clear now? Now we'll start the third question. Evaluate, I am doing the fourth subdivision. 2 power minus 5 into 2 power 7 divided by 2 power minus 2. That is the question. Now see, 2 power minus 5 into 2 power 7 divided by 2 power minus 2. Okay, they have given divided, no, so I have written in this form and 2 power minus 2. Clear students, what I told, in the power if you are having minus, it will come to the denominator and will become positive. I told you, no, a power minus m means 1 divided by a power m. You have seen the formula, isn't it? So 2 power minus 5 means how we have to write? 1 divided by 2 power 5. Clear students, all of you? 2 power minus 5 means 1 divided by 2 power 5 into 2 power 7. Okay, clear all of you? Divided by. Here also the power is having minus, so how we have to write? 1, see the formula 1 divided by, here a means here also a. So here 2 means here also 2. In power minus 2 means it will become positive 2. So 1 divided by 2 square I am having. Here, so this for 2 power 7, do you have the denominator here? We are not having the denominator. So we have to consider as 1. Here, so 1 into 2 power 7 is 2 power 7 divided by 2 power 5 into 1 is 2 power 5. Straightly I am multiplying. Here, then divided. So 1 divided by 2 square I am writing. Okay, now next we are applying here quotient law. What is quotient law? I told here also the base is 2, here also the base is 2, but it is in the divide form. So how we have to write? A power m divided by a power n. If the base are same in the divide, how we have to do? We have to subtract the power. Here a, 1a I am writing m, this n if comes to the numerator it will become minus n. Clear? So like that I am writing the next step. Here both are 2 I am having, isn't it? I have written 1, 2. In the power here 7, in the power here 5. So 7 minus 5 I have written. Clear students? Divided by. Here also the divide is there. So divide by. In denominator what I am having? 1 by 2 square. So I am also writing 1 by 2 square I am writing. Clear? The next step. 2 I have written. 7 minus 5 is what? 2. divided by 1 divided by 2 square. The denominator I am writing as such. As I told you previously many times, for the denominator and another denominator if you are having, it will become reciprocal. So 2 square I am writing as such. The 1 by 2 square it will become reciprocal. Reciprocal means what? Denominator will go to numerator. Numerator will come to denominator. That is the reciprocal. Isn't it? So 1 divided by 2 square, if you do reciprocal, we are getting 2 square by 1. Okay, the numerator already we are having 2 square into 1 by 2 square. If we do reciprocal, 2 square by 1. Now see here, here also the base is same, here also the base is same. If the bases are same, the power should be added. Okay, so now here a power m into a power n means a power m plus n. Here also the base is 2, here also the base is 2. Right, base 1, base 2. What is the power? 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2, answer is what? 2 power 4. Okay, in denominator 1 if you are having, that is no need to consider. Okay, if you write also okay, if you are not writing also, it is also okay. Okay, it is understood that always in denominator we are having 1. Okay, so 2 power 4 answer is what? 2 power 4 means what? 4 times you have to multiply the 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So 2 power 4 answer is 16. Okay, so I have written the question. 2 power minus 5 into 2 power 7 divided by 2 power minus 2 is equal to what answer we have got here? 16. So that we have to write. Clear students, all of you? Next in third question, we will see the fifth subdivision. See the question, 2 power minus 1 into 3 power minus 1 divided by 6 power minus 2. So here divide they are given now. So 2 power minus 1 into 3 power minus 1 divided by 6 power minus 2. As I told you before itself, in the power if you are having minus, so it will become what? A power minus m means 1 divided by a power m we have to write. Isn't it? So 2 power minus 1 means how we have to write? 1 divided by 2 power, here minus 1 means here positive 1. Into, here also into. 1 divided by 3 power minus 1 means 1 divided by 3 power 1. Clear all of you? Using this formula we are writing. Divided by, here divide 6 power minus 2. Isn't it? 6 power minus 2 means how we have to write? 1 divided by 6 square we have to write. Clear? It will become positive. When you are writing 1 divided by denominator if you are writing, that time it will become positive. Here next step I am straightly multiplying. 1 into 1 is 1. 2 into 3 is 6. Okay, the power, since we are having the power 1, if you write also okay, if you are not writing also it is okay, it is understood. Okay, so 2 3s are 6 power 1 divided by 1 divided by 6 square. Clear? Why I am saying here if you are not writing 1 also okay means, see 2 power 1 is nothing but what? Same 2. 3 power 1 means the same 3 only. For that reason I am saying. Here now if you see for denominator we are having another denominator. So it will become what? Reciprocal. See what we are having the numerator 1 divided by 6 power 1 I have written as such. This division it will become into multiplication. Then the denominator part it will become, we have to do the reciprocal. Isn't it? So 6 square by 1 I have got. Here the next step how we have to write? 1 into 6 square is 6 square divided by 6 power 1 into 1 is 6 power 1. Clear all of you? Now what rule it is coming? We are having the quotient law. Okay, here also the base is 6, here also the base is 6. So a power m divided by a power n. If both the bases are same in the quotient, in the divide form, then the power alone different means how we have to write? We have to write the one base and m minus n we have to write. See the same format I am doing here. Here both the base are 6. I am writing here 1 6 and I am next writing 2 minus what I am writing 6 2 power minus 1. Clear all of you? Based on the quotient formula I am writing 6 2 this one minus 1. So 2 power minus 1 answer is what? 1 only. Okay. So 6 power 1 means what? The same 6 only. So the question I have written is equal to the answer is 6. Clear, clear students all of you the third question fifth subdivision? Yes. Fourth question, first subdivision we are going to see. See the question, 2 by 5 whole power 4 into 5 by 2 whole power minus 2. Students, see the whole power 4 they are given and here the whole power minus 2 they are given. Isn't it? Now we'll start the solution. See that whole power 4 is for numerator and as well as for the denominator. Similarly, this minus 2 is for numerator and as well as for the denominator. So, how will you write 2 power 4 divided by 5 power 4 into 5 power minus 2 divided by 2 power minus 2. We are having the formula. What formula? In the power if we are having negative, how can we write? A power minus m equal to 1 divided by a power m. Okay, so like that we are going to write. Now this part 2 power 4 divided by 5 power 4 I am writing as such into 5 power minus 2 means how can we write 1 divided by 5 square divided by 2 power minus 2 means 1 divided by 2 square. Clear? This part I am writing as such. If you see here for the fraction another you are having the denominator. So which means what? It will become reciprocal. So 1 by 5 square I am writing as such. This denominator part it will become reciprocal. So you will get 2 square by 1. So 2 power 4 into 1 is 2 power 4 into 2 square. That only I have written. Clear? 5 power 4 into 5 square into 1 is what? 5 power 4 into 5 square. Okay, after writing this we observe the base. Here 2, here also the base is 2. In denominator here the base is 5, here the base is 5. I told you in the starting itself when the bases are same, the power should be added. Okay, so here also the base is 2, here also the base is 2. So we are writing there 1, 2 and we are adding the power divided by. Here also the base is 5, here also the base is 5. I am writing 1, 5, I am adding the power. Here what formula is there? A power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. Clear students all of you? So 2, 4 plus 2 is 6 divided by 5, 4 plus 2 is 6. Clear? Which means what? 2 you have to multiply 6 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 divided by, similarly 5 you have to multiply 6 times. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. If you multiply, if you multiply I am getting 64. Similarly 5 if you are multiplying for 6 times I am getting 15,625. Clear? That is the answer. Clear all of you the fourth question? Fourth question, second subdivision we will see 4 by 5 whole power minus 2 divided by 4 by 5 whole power minus 3. See, we will start the solution. I have written 4 by 5 whole power minus 2 divided by 4 by 5 whole power minus 3 is equal to. After writing in divide form, you have to observe which is common. Here the base 4 by 5, here also the base is 4 by 5. Here the power is minus 2, here the power is minus 3. Okay, so the base is only same but power differs. So what law it will come? It will come quotient law. Quotient law means what? A power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. We can write, isn't it? So here 4 by 5 we are having. So I am writing 1 4 by 5. Instead of this m, what we are having? Minus 2. Instead of this n, what I am having? Minus 3. Isn't it? So 1 4 by 5 I have written. Here what we are having? M. m is nothing but minus 2. In formula we are having minus, that minus. What is n? Minus 3. So in bracket I have written minus 3. The next step 4 by 5 minus 2, minus into minus plus 3. Clear? So 3 minus 2 is what? 1. So that is the answer. Okay, 4 by 5 whole power 1 means what? 4 by 5 is the answer. Clear all of you the fourth question? Next we will see the fifth question, first subdivision. See the question, 5 power 0 plus 6 power minus 1 into 3 square. Okay, now we'll start the solution. 5 power 0 plus 6 power minus 1 into 3 square is equal to. In the introduction itself, I told any number power 0 if you are having, what is the value? 1 I told you. Isn't it? A power 0 is equal to 1. So 5 power 0 also what? 1. Plus 6 power minus 1 means, how can we write? A power minus m means 1 divided by a power m we have to write. So 1 divided by 6 power 1. 6 power 1 if you write, if you are not writing also no problem. Because 6 power 1 answer is what? 6 only into 3 square. The next step I am doing the cross multiplication. 6 into 1 is 6, 1 into 1 is 1 divided by 1 6 are 6 into 3 square. 6 plus 1 is 7 by 6 into 3 square. How can we write? 3 into 3. Clear? So 3 how many times 6 table it will go? 3 1 times. Here 6 how many times? 2 times. Here 3 table 3 1 times. 3 table 6 2 times. So what is left in the numerator? 7 into 1 into 3. Isn't it? 7 into 1 is 7 into 3 I have written. Divided by 2. 7 3s are what? 21. So denominator what we are having? 2. So the answer is 21 by 2 is the answer. Clear all of you? Fifth question, second subdivision we will see now. 2 power minus 1 plus 3 power minus 1 divided by 6 power minus 1. So, whenever you are having the power, the minus, so what formula will you apply? A power minus m equal to 1 divided by a power m. That formula you have to apply. Clear? See, I have written the question is equal to 2 power minus 1 means 1 divided by 2 power 1. I told you before itself, in power if you are having 1, it is understood that the same number only. Okay, now plus 3 power minus 1 means 1 divided by 3 divided by 6 power minus 1 means 1 divided by 6. Clear? Afterwards, the next step I am doing the cross multiplication. 3 into 1 is 3, 2 into 1 is 2 divided by 2 3s are 6. Divided by 1 by 6. 3 plus 2 is 5 by 6 divided by 1 by 6. Clear? So 5 by 6 whole divided by, because divide no. So divided by 1 by 6. See here also the fraction, here also the fraction. So for denominator it will become reciprocal. 5 by 6 into 6 by 1. Okay, 6 6 is cancelled, we are getting 5 by 1. Okay, in denominator it is 1. If you write also okay. If you are not writing also it is okay. So 2 power minus 1 plus 3 power minus 1 divided by 6 power minus 1, answer is what? 5. Clear all of you the fifth question? Next we will see the sixth. Simplify. In that first subdivision we will see 3 square whole power cube into 2 into 3 power 5 whole power minus 2 into 18 square. Clear? Clear all of you? See, I have written the question one more time. Next, if you see, I will be having the formula a power m whole power m. Okay, for power, another power if you are having means the 2 power you have to multiply m into n. See now here also the power 2, for that again one power we are having 3. So we have to multiply it. So 2 3s are what? 6. So 3 power 6 I have written. Clear? Now this commonly whole power minus 2 we are having, which means this minus 2 is for this 2 as well as for this 3. Clear all of you? The minus 2 is for 2 as well as for the 3. We have to take it inside that 2. So how can we write that? 2 whole power minus 2 into 3 power 5 whole power minus 2. Here then for this 18 we are taking the LCM. Okay, do you know the LCM for 18? What you will get? I will do and show now. See, for 18 if you take LCM, what I am getting? 2 into 3 into 3. See this 18 how I am splitting? 2 into 3 into 3. I have written for this 18 whole square we are having. No, that square I have written. Clear all of you? The next step, 3 power 6 I am as such I am writing. 2 power minus 2 I am writing as such into 3 power 5. For that again whole power we are having. So 3 you have to write as such. 5 2s are 10, that minus I am writing. Clear? Then 2 into 3 into 3 whole square we are having, isn't it? That whole square it has to come for 2 as well as for 3 and as well as for this 3. So how can we write in the next step? 2 square into 3 square into 3 square. Clear? Now if you see, first I am writing the 3 and all first, then I am writing the 2. Clear? 3 power 6 into 3 power minus 10 into 3 square into 3 square into 2 power minus 2 into 2 power positive 2. Clear all of you? The next step if you see 3 3 3 3 all we are having 4 3, isn't it? The base are same. I told you many times if the bases are same, the powers can be added. So what formula? A power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. According to this formula, I am writing here. Clear all of you? How I am writing? See, I am adding the powers. See, 6 minus 10 plus 2 plus 2. I am writing one base commonly 3 into 2 we are having. I am writing 1 2. I am adding the power. Here also the power base is same, power alone different. So if the bases are same, the power should be added. So 1 2 I am writing, minus 2 plus 2 I am writing. Here equal to 3. 6 minus 10 is minus 4. 2 plus 2 is 4 into 2. Minus 2 plus 2 answer is 0 equal to 3 power 4 minus 4 is 0 into 2 power 0. Clear? We know anything, any number power 0 if we are having, the answer is what? 1. A power 0 equal to 1. So 3 power 0 is answer is 1 into 2 power 0 answer is 1. So 1 into 1 is what? 1. That is the answer. Clear all of you both the question? Sixth question, third subdivision we will see now. See the question, 2 power 8 into 2187 divided by 3 power 5 into 32. That is the question. First we have to take the LCM for 2187 and as well as for 32 we have to take the LCM. After taking the LCM, what answer we are getting for 2187? How many 3 we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you multiply 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 7 times, if you are multiplying 3 means what answer we will get? 2187 we will get. Isn't it? So in the place of 2187, I am writing here 3 power 7. Because I am having 3 here 7 times. So 3 power 7 I have written. Divided by 3 power 5 into 32. If I take LCM, 2 how many times I am having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am having 5 times. So 2 power 5. In the place of 32, I am writing 2 power 5. Clear? Here also the numerator 2. Here also in the denominator we are having 2. So I am taking this 2 to the reciprocal. I am doing the reciprocal. If I am taking to the numerator, the positive 5 will become what? Negative 5. First I am writing here 2 power 8 into This 2 I am taking to the numerator. It will become 2 power minus 5. Okay, based on this formula. Into 3 power 7 I have written. Here 3 1 we are having denominator. No, if it goes to numerator it will become what? 3 power minus 5. Clear all of you? When the denominator if you are having the power and it is going to the numerator, the sign will be changed. Suppose here minus if you are having, when it comes to numerator it will become positive. Clear all of you? Now observe. Here 2 2 is there, here 2 3 is there. Here base are same. If the base are same, the power should be added, I told you, isn't it? What formula? A power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. According to that, we are having 2 2. I am writing 1 2. Here the power I am having 8. Here the power I am having minus 5. Okay, so into 3, here 2 3 is there, 3, here's power I am having 7, here power I am having minus 5. Here the next step 2, 2 into 8 minus 5 is what? 3, isn't it? So 8 minus 5 is 3 into 3 into 7 minus 5 is what? 2. So 2 power 3 means what? 2 we have to multiply 3 times. Isn't it? So 2 into 2 into 2. If you multiply, then 3 square means what? 3 2 times we have to multiply. So 3 into 3. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. If you multiply, what answer I am getting? I am getting 72. Clear all of you how I am getting 72? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 into 3 3s are 9, 8 9s are what? 72. Clear all of you how I am doing this? Yes. Now we will see the 7th question, second subdivision. Here, see the question, we have to find the value of x. In the 7th question, we have to find the value of x. Now, 5 power 5 into 5 power minus 4 into 5 power x divided by 5 power 12 is equal to 5 power minus 5 they are given. Okay, now what I am doing means I am writing this side LHS part I am writing as such, and the RHS part also I am writing as such. Now I am taking this 5 power 12 to the numerator. I told you there itself, whenever in denominator if you are having the power value, when it comes to numerator it will become what? Negative. I told you no. So when this 5 power 12 come to numerator it will become what? 5 power minus 12. Clear? The remaining 5 power 5 as such, 5 power minus 4, 5 power x into this 5 power 12 if comes to numerator means it will become negative 5 power minus 12 is equal to, this side I am writing as such, 5 power minus 5 I am writing as such. Clear? Now observe here 5, 5, 5, 5. Everywhere we are having 5. All the bases are 5. So what can we do now? We can just add the power. Isn't it? So I am writing 1, 5. What I am having here? 5 minus 4 plus x minus 12. Clear all of you? Is equal to 5 power minus 5. Clear? 5 minus 4 is what? 1. 1 minus 12 is what? Minus 11 plus x is equal to 5 power minus 5. Clear? In question what they are asking to find? We have to find the value of x. Isn't it? So now see here also the base is 5. After equal to here also the base is 5. So like this if we are having the same base in between equal to sign means we can just cancel the base. Clear? So here also 5 I am cancelling and here also I am cancelling the 5. Then what is left here after cancelling? We are having minus 11 plus x in the LHS part is equal to, in the RHS part what I am having? Minus 5. I need only x value, isn't it? So I am keeping the x alone this side. I am taking the minus 11 to the right hand side. When it comes to the right hand side it will become plus 11. 11 minus 5 is what? 6. Therefore, x is equal to 6. That is the value. Clear all of you? The 6th question, 3rd subdivision and 7th question, 2nd subdivision. Yes, for both the subdivision we are using the same formula. A power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. And what is the another formula? A power minus m equal to 1 divided by a power m. Clear, students, all of you, how we are doing this? Yes. Next, we'll see the 8th question, first subdivision. Heading is expand using exponent. I am going to expand using the exponent, the question. Before going to the question, we have to know the place value. You have learned in lower class the place value, isn't it? Suppose if they are giving the number, you take this 8,143. Okay, just if you are writing this number means which is the ones place, which is the tens place, which is the hundreds place, and which is the thousandth place. This is the ones place, 3 is the ones place, 4 is the tens place, 9 is the hundreds place, 8 is the thousands place. You all know from the last only we will say ones, tens, and ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, like that you will go, isn't it? Now, after decimal, how will you say the place value? Okay, that we'll see now. After here, decimal is there. After decimal, how we have to say the place value means, see, this number you have to say it as tenth. Then afterwards hundredth. Then afterward thousand. Like that you have to say. Tenth, hundredth, thousandth. Like that you have to say. Now all of you clear about the place value before decimal and after decimal? Yes. Now we will start the solution. See what is the question they have given? They have given 6054.321. They have given. We are going to expand this question using the exponent. Okay. Now first tell me the 4 which is in which place? Ones place. 5 is in which place? Tens place. 0 is in which place? Hundreds place. 6 is in which place? Thousands place. All of you clear? Now according to that I am going to write. You said 6 is in thousands place. So 6 into 1000 plus 0 is in hundreds place. 0 into 100 plus 5 is in tens place. 5 into 10 plus 4 is in ones place. 4 into 1. Clear all of you before decimal how we are writing? Now, after decimal I told this 3 is in which place? 10th place. This 2 is in which place? 100th place. 1 is in which place? 1000th place. Isn't it? Now we are going to expand this 3 to 1. Students, after decimal, if you are having the number means how we have to write? See here how we are writing. 3 into 3 is in what? 10th place. So 1 divided by 10 you have to write. After decimal, 10th place means 1 divided by 10 you have to write. Clear? Plus 2 in which place? 100th place. So 2 into 1 divided by 100 we have to write. Clear? Then 1 is in which place? 1000th place. 1 into 1 divided by 1000 we have to write. Clear? Before decimal we can straightly write into 1000, into 100, into 10, into 1, like that we can write. But after decimal, if it is 10th place means 1 by 10 you have to write. It is in 100th place means 1 by 100 you have to write. If it is in 1000th place means you have to write 1 by 1000 after decimal. Clear all of you the first line? Yes. Now 1000 means 10 how many times we have to multiply? 3 times we have to multiply. Isn't it? 10 into 10 into 10 is 1000. So 6 into 10 of 1000 how can I write now? 10 cube I can write. Isn't it? Plus 0 into 100 is what? 0 only. So I am writing 0 itself. Plus 5 into 10 power 1 I am writing. Okay. Plus 4 into 10 power 0 I am writing. See the 10 power it should be reduced. According to that we have write 3. Here no square, so just 0. Then after 3, 2. 2 is no because of 0. Then 1, then 0. Why I am writing here 10 power power 0 means here we have written 4 into 1. We know the formula a power 0. Any number power 0 answer is what? 1 we know. So 10 power 0 answer is what? 1. So I am writing this one as 10 power 0. Clear all of you? Plus 3 into 10 power minus 1. 1 by 10 how can I write? Into 10 power minus 1. Plus 2 into 100 means what? 10 square, isn't it? That if it comes to numerator, 10 power minus 2. Clear? Plus 1 into 1000 means what? 10 cube. When it comes to the numerator, it becomes 10 power minus 3. Clear all of you? Why we are writing here minus, minus, minus? Because here 1 by 10 we are having. If you write it in numerator, here nothing power means you have to understand it is 1. So 10 power minus 1. 100 means 10 square. When it come to numerator, it become 10 power minus 2. 1000 means 10 cube. When it come to numerator, 10 power minus 3. Clear all of you? This next step I am writing as such without 0. I am writing remaining everything as the same. Clear all of you? Now if you see 6 into 10 power 3 plus 5 into 10 power 1. Without that 0 I am writing everything. Plus 4 into 10 power 0 plus 3 into 10 power minus 1 plus 2 into 10 power minus 2 plus 1 into 10 power minus 3. That's all. The answer is over. Clear students how to expand using exponent? Next we are going to see the 9th question. Find the number in standard form for the following expansions. Students, if you see the 8th question, they are given the number like this. We have expanded like this, isn't it? But in the 9th question, they are given the expanded form. We have to write in the standard form. Clear the difference between 8th question and 9th question? Yes. Now we'll start the question. They are given the question in the expanded form. Once they are given the question in the expanded form, you have to see the powers first. What you have to see? You have to see the powers first. See, your power is what? 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing is there means there what? 0. Isn't it? It is in correct order. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here nothing is there means 0. So afterwards if you see the power, minus we are having. So we'll leave that minus now. So before that it is in the correct order. It has to be reduced. Correctly it is reducing, isn't it? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It is correctly coming. Okay, now I am writing that alone first. 8 into 10 power 4 means what? 10,000. 10 power 4 means after here you have to get 4 zeros. 1s, 10s, 100,000, 10,000. So 8 into 10,000 plus 10 cube means what? 1000. After 1 we have to put 30. Okay, 3 means 30 you have to put. Plus 6 into 10 square means what? 6 into 100. Plus 5 into 10 power 1 means what? 10 only. 2 into 1. I told you before itself. 1 how can we write? 10 power 0 is 1. So I have written 2 into 10 power 0. Clear all of you up to this? Now, next we will see now the negative power. Okay, negative power will come after the decimal value it will come. Okay, now if you see the question, negative power, it is starting from what? Minus 2. From where it has to start? From minus 1 the negative power has to come. Isn't it that minus 1 is missing? Then minus 2 they are given. Whether minus 3 is there, that also missing. They are given minus 4. So what are the terms we are missing? That we have to put 0 into here. Before minus 2, minus 1 is missing, isn't it? So 0 into 10 power minus 1 plus 4 into 10 power minus 2 plus then after minus 2 what has to come? 10 power minus 3. So that is not given. So 0 into 10 power minus 3 plus after minus 3 what has to come? Minus 4. That they have given 7 into 10 power minus 4. Clear how I am writing this? Clear all of you? Before minus 2 we need minus 1. That minus 1 is missing, so we itself writing 0 into 10 power minus 1. After minus 1, minus 2 they are given. Then after that minus 3 is not given, so 0 into 10 power minus 3 plus 7 into 10 power minus 4. Where and all we are having minus, that will come after the decimal places. Clear? Now we'll see what is coming before the decimal. Before decimal it is coming in the correct order. So we have to just write 8, 7, 6, 5, 2. I am writing. Okay, 2 is in the ones place. So it is in ones place. 5 is in tens place. So correctly it is coming. 6 in the hundreds place. See 6. 7 is in thousands place. 8 is in 10,000 place. So we have written correctly. Then from where we are starting the minus? 0 into 10 power minus 1. Isn't it? So here what will come here? 0. After decimal the first number is what? 0. Clear all of you? After decimal the first number is 0. Because I told you after decimal the first number is the what? 10th. Okay, the 10th number is missing, so that is 0. 100th number is what? 4. 1000th number is what? Again 0. 0. 10,000th number is what? 7. So we have written in the standard form. Clear all of you the 9th question for subdivision? Yes. Now we'll see the third subdivision. The radius of a hydrogen atom is 2.5 into 10 power minus 11 meter. Clear? 2.5 into 10 power minus 11 meter. See, first I have taken the value alone. 2.5 into 10 power minus 11 meter. So, 10 power minus 11, how can we write? 2.5 into 1 divided by 10 power 11 we will write. Isn't it? What is the formula? A power minus m is equal to 1 divided by a power m we will be writing. Isn't it? So 10 power 11 means what? 10 how many times we have to multiply? We have to multiply 11 times. Isn't it? So how we have to write? Is equal to 2.5 into 1 divided by 10 power 11 means 10 we have to multiply 11 times. So if you multiply what you will get? After 1 how many 0 you will get? You will get 11 0. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 0 I have written. Clear? Now this we have to write it in the standard form. Now, when 1 divided by this number we are having. So, when it is in divide, we have to move from the right to left. Okay, from the right to left we have to move. So, how I am moving, you see now, here 2.5 I am having. Isn't it? So, we have to write that 2.5. We have to write that 2.5 in the last. Okay, in the last we have to write. I have written 2.5. Now, we have to move that here only decimal is there, isn't it? Here we are having that decimal. So this decimal we have to move towards the left hand side. How many place we have to move? We have to move the 11 place before. Because how many 0 we are having here? 11 0 we are having. So we have to move towards the left hand side 11 places. Okay, already here the decimal is there. 2 point. From here to here 1. 1 place I have moved. Then 2 place, 3 place, 3rd, 4th place, 5th place, 6th place, 7th place, 8th place, 9th place, 10th place, 11th place. Before that we don't have any number, so all the places you have to put 0. And this decimal is now where? Here we are having. Then after that before you have to put 0. Clear? That is the answer. After that you have to write meter. Okay? This is the standard form. Clear students, all of you, the 9th question, 3rd subdivision. 10th question we will see now. write the following numbers in scientific notation. We have to represent these numbers in the scientific notation. I am going to teach you the three model. See now, first problem we'll see the solution. See this number I am going to represent in the scientific notation. Now observe the question. Do you have decimal in the given question? Do you have anywhere decimal? We are not having the decimal, which means you itself consider the decimal is in the last place. Okay, after the 0 you itself have to keep one decimal. Okay, now we have to move the decimal towards the left. Okay, towards the left we have to move the decimal. And where we have to keep the decimal means after the first non-zero number. This is the first non-zero number. After this number we have to keep the decimal. Okay, now how many places we are moving towards the left we have to see. Here, from here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many places I am moving? 11 places I am moving towards the left. So, how I am writing the answer you see. Now, here we are having the decimal of that decimal, it is here after the first non-zero number. So, 4.678 into 10 power 11. Okay, because I am moving towards the 11. After the 11 number, I am keeping the decimal. So, in the power, we have to write 11. Here, when you are moving from right to left, you have to write the power in the positive. Clear, students? Now, we will see the second subdivision. See, 0.00001972. Okay, here in this question, we are having the decimal. In question itself, they are given the decimal. Now, this decimal also we have to keep after the first non-zero number. What is the first non-zero number? 1 is the first non-zero number. So, after that we have to keep the decimal. Now, from left to right we are moving. Isn't it? Now, we will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this is the first non-zero number. After that number, I am going to keep the decimal. See how I am writing 1.972 into 10 power. How many places I have moved? I have moved 6. I am writing 6. And why I am writing minus means because I am moving from left to right. When you are moving from left to right, you have to write the power in the negative. Clear? If you see here, we are moving from the right to left. We have to write the power in the positive. Clear all of you? Now, third subdivision we will see. In the third subdivision, they itself have given the decimal. But they have not given the after first non-zero number. Usually, first non-zero number we have to see. This is the first non-zero number. After that number only we have to add the decimal. Okay, but our decimal is here. We have to take the decimal to here. So, how many places we are moving? 1, 2, 3. We are moving 3 places before. Towards what? From right to left we are moving. Isn't it? See, how I am writing? 1.642. Then afterwards what number we are having? 398. So, that also I am writing 398 into 10 power. How many places I have moved? 3 places I have moved. From right to left I have moved. So, I am writing the power in the positive. Clear, students, all of you, the 10th question? It is very easy question. Now, with this, I am completing the part 12 session and as well as I am completing the exercise 1.6 also. Here students, with this we are completing what? Chapter 1, numbers fully we have completed. Clear all of you? Students, go through the video, correctly copy everything in your classwork, daily work out the problems. Clear all of you? Thank you students.